I agree with you that a lot of the technology is causing the displacement of the retail industry. Here's my problem. Why is it that private equity, when they get their management fees and they make 1.5%, often hundreds of millions of dollars, don't have to disgorge that if a company goes bankrupt? My view is if they're going to take a company, and if that company goes bankrupt, which is about 1 out of 10 in their portfolios, they should disgorge that and people should get severance. So my problem is with the model. I'm not blaming private equity for the technology revolution.
Oh, but just so we're clear, if you read this tweet, it suggests that somehow private equity is responsible for these lost jobs in the retail industry. And what I'm suggesting to you, sir, is that there are much bigger forces taking place in the retail world that are responsible for these job losses. You agree with that?
I agree with that. Of course, I don't blame private equity for the entire demise of retail jobs. There are e-commerce jobs, Amazon jobs. What I do blame is their model. I mean, they take these risks. They're getting 1.1% management fees, and even if the company goes bankrupt, they don't have to give those fees back. I mean, I think most Americans would think that's absurd.
You have a problem with a tweet about retail. The congressman's support for Bernie Sanders doesn't raise any issues with you about whether...
the congressman is free to support him.
I'm not saying he's not free, but I might start there with, you know, maybe pushing back on...
I don't need to push back on him.
Okay, he's wrong about retail, but don't worry. Congressman, I don't see...
I like and respect this congressman.
I do too, but I think I would start with how you...
He's made some very smart points, by the way, and he, especially, by the way, around carried interest and other things around the private equity industry.
Remember new math, those things that my circles with you, Congressman, must be like this. I mean, that just...
We're going to run out of time to have the conversation we wanted to have about Jay Powell today.
Go ahead.
It's going to be...
no, we didn't.
We're out of time. Congressman, I'm going to wish you luck with this testimony with Jay Powell today, and I'm hoping you could come on back and we can have a more meaningful and longer conversation about
I'd love to. I love the show, love the back and forth.
Okay, we appreciate it, and we appreciate your time. Thank you.